So guys, brand new account. As you can see, I've just loaded up 10k. This account has never been used before. Brand new. And the 10k challenge starts today. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope everybody's had a cracker week, cracker month. Can't believe we're in September already. It's been a crazy month. The challenge obviously happened in the month of August up until today. If you don't know about the challenge, I started this challenge a week ago. Started this challenge a month ago. It was in my previous vlogs that I've done on my YouTube channels, and I started up a Telegram channel, which then basically before every trade, I told people why I'm taking the trade and let them know once I was in the trade as well as when I'm out of the trade and whether it was a win or a loss. It's been quite a cool journey. It's been fun. It's also been emotional. It's been a little bit of stress as well, just because it's not like my normal trading routine where I risk 1 to 3%. It's like after that first week, like we were mapping it, like you're risking 20-30% of the account, and obviously not every trade went my way, but I did have more winners than losers, which is a good thing. I did journal my trades as well. So what I'm going to show you guys now, I'm going to quickly flip you over to the other screen and then just go over some of the trades before I let you know if I made that dollar. Joking, that's what the guys in America do. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to find out if I made the 100k or not. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. This is the Telegram group I was telling you guys about. Basically, I started this at the beginning of the challenge, and as you can see, every trade that I did, basically, I put in there. So I would, for example, I would give a reasoning as to why I took the trade, basically give out like a full down analysis, and then, after the trade's played out, I'd either say, okay, cool, trades could take profit, which fortunately this one did, or it has not. So going back to the trading book, let me just quickly move this over because I actually can't see. Okay, there we go. So here's my trading book. Basically what this is, it's got my pair and a reasoning for why I've entered a trade, my result, profit or loss, and then the before and the after screenshot. So I'm not going to go through every single one, but I will go through one or two just to give you guys an example. So if I have a look, this was Euro USD, and it's basically break and retest of major daily level marked up. Price has been bearish for the last few days, expecting a nice push into the next zone with a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So I'll then do a before screenshot, and this would all be in the group. So I'll show you a screenshot before I've taken the trade, as well as a screenshot after I've taken the trade. And then as you can see, this trade played out, and then as it touched that level, it got respected quite well. So I decided to take profit. So another couple big winners here. Let's go to some big winners and then some big losers. Let's see, what was a good. This was a goodie, yeah. I'd probably say this is definitely the trade of the challenge, the best trade of the challenge. So if we go to the before, you can see I do a nice, simple, neat analysis. This is how I trade, guys. I keep it simple, basic, and I stick to my rules. I trade according to my strategy, and that's basically it. Nothing more to it, to be honest. So this was actually an amazing trade. It was a low time frame downtrend. It did break that downtrend, and then it decided to go long. Price had never ever reached the level that I said it was going to reach in its entire history. But just because of how I know these pairs and how I've backtested them and how they go according to those psychological levels. So I then made up a number of 11,350 as a psychological level. And let's have a look at what the result was. Boom. It literally went to that psychological level and then started falling down, started pulling back. So that definitely, probably I could say, maybe the best trade I've ever taken. I think this was a 3-to-1 R to R, or could have been a 2-to-1. It looks like actually a 2-to-1. But yeah, that was an amazing trade. I did cash out quite nicely on that, over 15 grand. And then yeah, I put there, beautiful trade. Nash really respects broken trend lines. Next time, stay committed to the trade. The reason why I say stay committed to the trade, because I should have made double that. I pulled half my trade at a 1:1 risk to reward to secure profits. Whereas I've realized it should maybe be a good idea for me to either just hold the trade and take a win or a loss. Because a lot of the times I end up pulling profit and the trade ends up hitting take profit. And then when I have my losing trades, I take my losers fully. So yeah, now if we go down to some of the losers, the Euro USD short, this was quite new into the challenge. So it was quite a hit on my account. I thought price was going to continue down on this channel. And clearly it did not. It decided to actually break above the channel, touched my stop loss, and then it literally rocketed all the way down. So manipulation at its finest. I am working on that because as you can see, 1, 2, 3, third touch. If a retail trader knows that that's going to be a sell or a possible sell, and the whole world can see it, you do the opposite of it because they are going to try and take you out. So my strategies have actually changed a bit. So this challenge has actually been quite good for me if I look at it in that perspective. Another big loser was this gold trade, which was actually yesterday. So the account was sitting at around 36,000, somewhere there. And obviously you guys know that I tried to do as many trades as possible, but there was just nothing. Like I tried to find trades and I couldn't find anything. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to force it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm not going to change my whole trading style for this challenge. So I actually made a mistake. So if we go to this gold trade, which was my biggest loss out of this whole thing, quite sad. It was quite a hurtful one. I was quite upset, to be honest, because I was building up so nicely. As you can see, there's some big winners, and then I just got banged. Boom, taken straight back to reality on this one. And it was actually not my fault. Well, it was, but technically it was an error I made. It was a mistake, a human mistake. If I can explain the story to you guys quickly, I was helping my friends trade and I was very confident in this trade. So I told them to load their accounts and they're new to trading. So while just before the trade, when I was telling them to enter, I was working out their risk management because their account sizes are much smaller than my account size. So they can't obviously open up the same lot size. So when I worked out their lot size, I actually worked it out for my account size. So I then told them to open up the same amount of lots as I would have on my big account, which was plus minus 36K. And I then thought, okay, because they're opening up that much, I've got to definitely go way more than that. So I ended up opening up like 6 times more than that. And, well, actually like 60 times more than that. And only after I'd opened the trades, 30 minutes after it started going a little bit into negative, I was wondering, why am I so far deep in a loss if the trades hardly moved? And then I redid the lot size and I realized, oh shit, I've bloody messed up the lot size of the trade. So basically the lot size is the size of the trade, like how big your position is in the market. And I opened up a way too big position. I was so exposed that I could have blown the account. So technically I did not actually lose that trade. If I go to it now, if I go to this trade now, it's still running. It still hasn't hit its stop loss. So I would still be in this trade. There wouldn't be a loss. And I think I would have risked probably about 5 grand to make about 15. So because I would have stacked up on top if it had broken this. I was so confident on this trade. As you can see, it still hasn't broken through this major level over here. But the sad part about this is that I had to close it out because I was like, oh my God, the account is going to blow. So I was very upset about that. But then today came and I was like, oh my word. You know, this is the last day. Shit, the account balance is sitting on like fucking 22,000, something ridiculous. And I was like, okay, guys, you know what? I'm going to flip this thing. I'm either going to blow it or I'm going to flip it. So I don't normally trade like this, guys, but I was very confident and I did get this on video. So I'm actually going to pop you on over to. This is it. Counted 33K. I've gone all in. Come on, baby. As you can see, we are on a very, very respected trend line, yeah? And price has just been completely bearish the whole week. So I'm expecting some blue here, baby. Let's go. 10K up. Screen go blue. Come on. Where should my take profit be? I'd say somewhere around there. Like I said, I don't normally trade like this, but I need to try and flip this account. Or 20 grand, I'm in. Yep. Where we at? 56, let's go. Okay. Waiting for another re-entry. Did you check how your boy took that 20? Yo, when he saw that, he was out of there. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I know it's not that funny to be laughing at myself, but that was funny. That brings me to the end of the 100,000 Rand challenge, motherfuckers. Did he do it or did he not do it? And do the drum roll. Bang, 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 bang. Boom. He did not do it. I'll just put it up on the screen. Sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. So, comes up to a total of 56,963 Rand. So, we can call it 57,000. Unfortunately, I was not successful, guys. I did not make the 100K. Did back out a bit towards the end. I had the most perfect opportunity, but I didn't take it because I was scared. After yesterday's loss, it just kind of killed my momentum, and because the weeks have been so slow, I just haven't had that much confidence. Nonetheless, I'm happy with the result. I did promise you some prizes, but obviously I didn't make the 100K. Nonetheless, I'm still going to give out some cash, and that's just for the support. I've decided that I will give away 3K to 3 people. All you've got to do is comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will then be putting you guys into a draw, and I will then be releasing the winners on my Instagram. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I've got lots of stuff that I'm planning to do for this channel, both music and trading. I'm going to just combine the two. Thank you for all the support, and I'll chat to you guys soon.